Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Football. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
60 by 6. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive.
Ready up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Count on in. 72. Go.
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. David Onyemata there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd and 9. His first throw is an interception. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Let's go now.
3rd down, it's Penix. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Irving on the inside give. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking for a throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They're going play action. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. McLeod now returning it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Catch made by all. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And this one doesn't go far. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Watkins, the motion man here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
He was brought down by Davis. A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down. Bradley Pinion in punt formation.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and covered just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Now a carry by Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they take him down right along the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense up to the line fast. Caught quickly on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. On the give, this is Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's 3rd and goal, back to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Quick pass left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. And Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Able to get it to Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! Ready?
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons in need of some points before the break. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Penix working from the gun. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
79 Broncos. Ready?
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Let's go now.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He finds Ward. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Irving here from the gun. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down. Running it after the penalty. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They give to Irving, left side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Play action on first down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He can't hang on to the pass. So it'll be second down. Now it's Irving. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Right back to Irving now. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little break.
The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Penix now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long. Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This one down right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Man in motion here.
Go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Complete out to the right. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3.
The Falcons take over first at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
This is ahead for about 5. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Set up. Ready.
From the 41. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here. Running back sent in motion. On first down, here's Penix. He lets one fly deep down. That's intercepted near the sideline. Caleb Farley has it. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Roll, roll, roll. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70. Hup.
And you're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Incomplete to Irving. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the fourth. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll run this with Irving. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Here we go.
They're going play action. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
This one's caught. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. McLeod now returning it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. Penix looking to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. On 2nd and 2. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Go.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the fourth. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. McLeod now returning it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's running with it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix to the sideline and secured by London. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
18, Pioneer.
Penix working from the gun. Catch made by All. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Caleb Farley has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead.
Falcons 3.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. McLeod now returning it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He puts some power on a deep one left, and they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's...
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers throwing 6 more on the blowout. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Falcons 3.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. McLeod now returning it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go check. Go set.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Ready up.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Play action. Here's Penix. That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the give to Irving. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On target to Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.